Talks are back on, but so are the war drums. Iran and the United States remain sharply divided over sanctions relief, even as military tensions escalate across the Middle East. And with both sides signaling red lines, the clock may be ticking toward either a deal or a dangerous confrontation. A senior Iranian official told Reuters that the latest round of negotiations exposed deep differences over how and when sanctions should be lifted. Tehran insists on a clear, logical timetable. Washington's approach, Iran says, does not yet meet its demands. New talks are now expected by Thursday, February 26th in Geneva. Axios reported that the Trump administration is expecting to receive a revised Iranian proposal as early as Tuesday. The negotiations resume as the United States strengthens its military posture in the region. U.S. President Donald Trump has openly said he is considering limited military strikes. Iran, in response, has warned it would target U.S. bases in the Middle East if attacked. The stakes could not be higher.
Are you considering limited military strikes to pressure Iran into a deal?
I can say I am considering it.
We too will not bow our heads in the face of these difficulties. We too are committed to striving diligently to create a future filled with honor and pride for our cherished nation. And as long as life courses through our veins and breath fills our lungs, we shall dedicate our very lives, making the ultimate sacrifice for our homeland. It is our profound honor to strive with every fiber of our being, and with the divine grace and strength bestowed upon us by God, we shall never yield, nor will we ever bow our heads in the face of any adversity.
At the core of the dispute is uranium enrichment. Washington is demanding zero enrichment inside Iran. Tehran flatly rejects that condition. Iran maintains it has no intention of building nuclear weapons and insists its enrichment program is for peaceful purposes. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says a draft counterproposal is imminent. According to the Iranian official, Tehran may consider exporting part of its highly enriched uranium stockpile. It could also dilute uranium enriched to higher purity levels. Another idea on the table, a regional enrichment consortium. But in exchange, Iran wants recognition of its right to peaceful nuclear enrichment and, crucially, meaningful sanctions relief. Tehran says diplomacy could deliver economic benefits for both sides. Iran has reportedly floated investment opportunities for American companies in its oil sector. However, officials stress that Iran will not hand over control of its oil and mineral resources. The possibility of an interim agreement remains, but the gap between Washington and Tehran is still wide. As negotiations continue, military deployments and political rhetoric are intensifying. What happens if Iran's supreme leader is assassinated? That's the question now gripping Tehran. According to a report by the New York Times, Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, has quietly instructed senior associates on exactly what to do if he is killed in a potential U.S. or Israeli strike. Layered succession orders, emergency chains of command, and wartime contingency plans already in motion. The report says that at the height of nationwide protests and rising U.S. threats of military action, Khamenei elevated longtime loyalist Ali Larijani to a central governing role. A former Revolutionary Guards commander and veteran power broker, Larijani is now effectively steering state affairs. He has reportedly overseen the crackdown on protests, managed sensitive nuclear diplomacy with Washington, and coordinated closely with allies, including Russia, Qatar, and Oman. Larijani is also said to be leading wartime planning as Iran braces for possible U.S. strikes. The report suggests Khamenei has named multiple layers of successors across key military and political positions. Decision-making authority has been delegated to a tight inner circle in case communications are cut or if the supreme leader is assassinated. While Larijani is not viewed as a likely successor to the top religious post, he is described as one of Khamenei's most trusted crisis managers. Iran's armed forces are now on high alert. Missile systems have reportedly been positioned near Iraq and along the Persian Gulf. Military drills are underway, and Tehran is preparing for the possibility of direct confrontation. Publicly, Khamenei has struck a defiant tone, warning that any attack on Iran would be met with a powerful response. Behind the scenes, however, the message is clear. Iran is preparing even for the unthinkable.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That has often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out Tehran.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.